Hello there. Good morning. Boker Tov. How are you? It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's Torah Tuesday. Yay. And that's a good thing. Right now it's okay around here. I hope it was okay with you last night. Had a little scare with the tornado. It was up the road about 10 minutes. But that's up the road 10 minutes, you know. So everybody had to run for shelter and stuff. So, I hope you don't know anybody who got hurt. And I hope I don't know anybody. I hope nobody got hurt, period, for that matter. So, tornadoes can be scary little guys. Tore this thing right off the hotel. Just tore the skin right off of it. Not pretty. Okay, we don't like tornadoes. No. So hopefully we were over that. Okay, it's January for God's sakes. Really? Okay. This week, we're still in Shemot. We're still in Exodus. And we're getting we're almost there to get the Ten Commandments. But we're not going to talk about that this week. This week, we're going to talk about Tu B'Shvat. That is tomorrow night and Thursday, the 27th and 28th, or the 15th of Shabbat. So, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Tu B'Shvat. What is Tu B'Shvat? Okay? Some people say it's the original, what is that, day where you fix stuff and clean up trash and stuff. Earth Day. First Earth Day. Okay, maybe. What it is Tu B'Shvat means birthday of the trees. It's literally what it means. Birthday of the trees. Okay? Happy birthday, trees. Please remember that as you read through your text in Torah, it's probably pretty obvious. We were an agricultural society. We're not hunters. We're an agricultural people. We're gatherers. Okay? We're not hunters. We're gatherers. Okay? So, we celebrate, and our calendar, of course, is lunar because it corresponds with the farming, so that we can plant our crops and pick our crops and all that good stuff. Okay? So there's 4 Rosh Hashanahs in the Torah. Okay? One is Rosh Hashanah, the Happy New Year, right? Right before Yom Kippur. The next one is Rosh Hashanah, which is Sukkot, which is picking of the fields, the fruits, and all that good stuff. Okay? And then in the spring is Pesach, and that corresponds with the Rosh Hashanah, which is planting of the spring crops. And then I forgot something. No, winter. I forgot the winter. I'm sorry. Winter is Tu B'Shvat, which of course, is the planting of the crops. That's now. Okay? And then in Pesach we won't plant, we'll take again. Okay? We'll take of the crops. You can tell I'm a big farmer, I know. But that's seriously what's going on here. Okay? So they're all called Rosh Hashanahs. Interesting, isn't it? So this has been around for a very, very long time. This is not a new holiday. It's a very minor holiday, but it's not a big deal, okay, until lately, okay? It's become very big with the women's movement, with feminism, and I can see why, and I really dig it. I really think it's quite pretty that they adopted this. I think it's quite lovely, and what they did was really neat, because it returned us back to Earth, and it returned us back to our roots, so to speak. And women are pretty good about doing that, obviously, but it's really good. So what's happened is they invented, in the Middle Ages, they invented the Seder. Well, they didn't invent the Seder, but they invented the Tu B'Shvat Seder. Okay, just like the Pesach Seder, except it's Tu B'Shvat. So you celebrate everything Earth, okay? So we plant trees, literally, plant things, okay? Now, how can you do that? You can either go Thursday and plant a tree, or plant something and put it in a pot, okay? Or, better yet, JNF, Jewish National Fund. You can email them or call them, give them money, what a concept, and they'll plant trees for you in Israel. That's how we got these big, beautiful forests in Israel, from people planting trees. Cool, huh? Okay, to honor somebody. You honor somebody who's died, you honor somebody who's had a bar mitzvah, you honor somebody who's got a wedding, you honor somebody who's gotten old, you honor somebody who's got a birthday, you got somebody who's young, anything. They don't care. An honor is an honor, okay? And you plant a tree. You send them money, they plant a tree. And they send you this cool little certificate, it's like a card, and you put them on the, it's really neat. Seriously, it's really neat, okay? It gives you that sense of accomplishment, like you've done something. Because when you plant a tree, what happens? It's not just today. That tree's not going to mature until what? Another generation, probably. And they don't know you, and you've given them food, you've given them shade, you've given them some place to live. They chopped down the tree and used the lumber. There's a lot of stuff. It's really cool. I seriously push that. Okay? Okay. Now, we celebrate it with a Seder. How do we celebrate it? Well, we eat. We eat, we drink. Go figure, right? Okay, we got a little pita bread. Put him down. And then we got, I arranged this, hopefully you can see it. We've got Mediterranean fruit. We got figs. We got apricots. We got an orange. We got raisins. Okay, anybody else? No. We got wine. Of course we got wine. We always use wine. Okay? We always use wine. And they've actually developed, it's really awesome, they've actually developed these cool seders. You need one? Just find them. It's easy to find. You can literally go onto Google and say Tu B'Shvat Seder. Okay? Give me a Tu B'Shvat Haggadah. And you'll literally get a PDF. Okay? It's just cool, okay? So what does Tu B'Shvat mean besides birthday of all the fruit trees, okay? Birthday of the trees, okay? Tu B'Shvat literally means 15 of the Hebrew month Shvat. So we're going by the lunar calendar. So this year, it's the 27th, okay? Because remember, our days start at night, our evenings. And so the day of 28th, the night of the 27th and the day of 28th is the 15th of Shvat. Okay? So, besides the Earth Day and besides giving back, why do we give back? Tikkun Olam. We're going back to Tikkun Olam, right? Repair of the world, which is, of course, the reason we're here. Tikkun Olam, okay? So what do we do on Tu B'Shvat? We clean up garbage. We plant things, specifically trees. We eat fruit. Okay, we have the seders if you want. Or we just eat the fruits that come from, I'll throw it around here, that come from the Mediterranean, from Israel. Okay, we grow all these. These are all exported from Israel. And we do a lot of inward prayer, okay? It's a very cleansing, it's a very nice holiday. Seriously, it really is. And for women, it's a very empowering holiday, especially if they do a Seder. When you get 10 or 20 women around following the Haggadah, doing the Seder, the liturgy it's very empowering. It's very feministic. And it's lovely. It really is. It's very cool. So that, I think, is it. That is Tu B'Shvat. Now, do they celebrate it in Israel? Yes, they celebrate it in Israel. Okay? And what really made it popular with the tree planting is Zionism. So that came about in the 40s, 50s. Okay, when Israel became a state. Okay? So helping Israel became a big part of the Zionist movement. Okay, we went through environmentalism, and that's it. And that, in a nutshell, get it, nutshell, fruit, never mind, is Tu B'Shvat. If you want to celebrate it, tomorrow night, the 27th. Yeah, 27th it starts. 28th is the day. Okay? I think if you're slow, even do it just for lunch, maybe for dinner. Slow down, do the bruchas, have some wine, have some fruit, have a little thing to eat. You'll find it's a good, for men too, but especially for women, it's just a good place to slow down and check in with your buds, and it's just a very good experience. Okay, that's my story, and that's Tu B'Shvat. Next week we go back into Exodus, and we're getting ready to get the Torah. This is cool stuff. Okay, so everybody have a good, healthy Tu B'Shvat. Have a wonderful week. If you got a tornado in your future, stay away from it. If they say go to ground, go to ground. Don't screw around with a tornado. Okay? I'll see you here next week, next Tuesday, for Torah Tuesday. Have a good week. Peace out.